Hello and welcome to City Beat, your central source for news and information from the city of Rocky Mount. I'm Tamika Keenan-Norman, Public Affairs Manager, and today's show is all about Downtown Alive. And Rocky Mount will definitely be alive from now through September 20th. And here to tell us more is Kelvin Yarrell with the Parks and Recreation Department, as well as Vanessa McCleary, Downtown Development Manager. And first and foremost, Vanessa, I've heard a lot about the change of the name from Downtown Live to Downtown Alive. So tell us a little bit about that distinction.
And downtown, we haven't lost Downtown Live. Downtown Live is the music series that we're continuing with. But when we just looked at all the different events, we said downtown is really coming alive with activity. You've got the streetscape going on, you're gonna have Downtown Live, lawn chair theater, we're gonna do different festivals and things. So we just want people to know that downtown is alive and well.
Okay, and we've got a lot of events actually coming up downtown as well, and Kelvin can tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we do. Tonight we have our first Downtown Live series, and we have the TAMs, and we have 10 shows that will go from May 17th all the way to September 20th, and it's every other Thursday at the Imperial Center. So it's an opportunity for our community to come down and really experience some free entertainment. We'll have food vendors, we'll have snow cones and adult beverages as well.
So it sounds like it's something for the entire family. And the good thing I've heard about Vanessa as well is this is going to be the inaugural event for the car and truck show, or tractor show, rather.
Tractor.
Yeah, there you go.
Antique tractors and classic cars. And we wanted to have something where we could really show off the streetscape. I mean, what better way to show off the history of Rocky Mount, the downtown area, with the new sidewalks, the new lighting, just how pretty it looks down here now, than to have a car show that will span from Western Hill all the way down through the Douglas block. So we'll have classic cars, different periods parked in the different blocks. People can come down, we'll have vendors, we'll have kids activities, just something for everyone.
So it's not just for the car enthusiasts, but like you said, it's something for everybody.
Yeah.
And I got to speak to the fact of where we are today, because this is like your baby downtown revitalization. So speak a little bit to that, because we're standing right in front of the Douglas building right now.
And we are just so excited about what has happened in the Douglas block, because it's a model for what can happen through the rest of our downtown. You know, we renovated this historic building, and now we've got a Subway in there. We've got shop which sells antiques and more. We have computer repair. We have a beauty salon, and recently opened the bath shop, filling the building. Along with filling the downstairs of the building, we were also able to get tenants in all of the apartments upstairs. So it's just a model for what can happen through the rest of downtown. I've had lots of phone calls. I was showing a couple of buildings just this week. Actually, I showed one of the buildings, and I showed another woman that wants to open up a coffee shop, another building. So downtown is coming back.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And we're looking forward to folks coming down and seeing it all.
Yeah.
Now, Kelvin, speak to this, because especially for me, because I'm just getting here to the city, but for first timers, tell them exactly why they should come out to Downtown Alive.
Well, Downtown Alive, as well as Downtown Live, focuses on an opportunity for individuals to come and see the downtown area, whether it's the Douglas block, whether it's the Imperial Center, the library, and all the things that have happened in the downtown area. It's also an opportunity for our citizens to come and fellowship together. Downtown Live is totally free, so you can come out and mingle with your friends and listen to great live music. You can go in the Imperial Center for the Arts and take advantage of 9 art galleries that's totally free for you to walk through. We also have the Children's Museum that has a traveling exhibit called The Brain. So you could actually come in and learn about the brain, the thing inside of your head. So it's a great opportunity. About 4.5 years ago, we got together with the Downtown Development Office to focus on how do we put together a music series that will get people looking at the downtown area. And we were fortunate to have support from council and city management and staff, and Vanessa serves on our committee, and a lot of other individuals as well. And our business community came together to help us fund it through sponsorship. So we're really fortunate to have it. If you haven't come to an event, it's a great opportunity. I tell everybody on every other Thursday now, if you ain't at Downtown Live, where else would you be?
Exactly, and I know I'll be out there to get my dance on. Okay? So we'll see you at Downtown Alive as well. I'm Tamika Keenan-Norman, along with Vanessa McCleary and Kelvin Yarrell, and thank you both for joining us today. On another show, we're going to talk more with Candy McCroskey about some of those exhibits at the Children's Museum, as well as the Lawn Chair Theater. So we are looking forward to seeing you at Downtown Alive this summer. I'm Tamika Keenan Norman, and of course Downtown Alive is here. I'm sure you know, and Downtown Alive is comprised of so many different events, one of which is our Lawn Chair Theater. And here to tell us more about that is Candy McCroskey.
That's correct.
Museum Director. Hello and welcome to City Beat, Candy.
Well, thank you, and welcome right back at you.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. And one of the things that I heard about when I first came to the city of Rocky Mount was Lawn Chair Theater. I thought, that's a different name.
It is a different name, but it's so much fun. We set up a huge, big movie screen that's outside. Everybody brings their lawn chair, hence the Lawn Chair Theater name, and we watch movies and just have fun. It's for the family. You know, people are always saying, there's nothing to do. There is so much to do in our own backyard. People just have to become more aware of all the opportunities we have, not only with the Lawn Chair Theater, but the Downtown Live concert series, the museum, the Arts Center, our library right across the street. This is really a cultural hub in eastern North Carolina, and Rocky Mount is just so lucky to have it right here. We're excited about all the things going on this summer.
I'm excited as well. And tell me a little bit about how you chose the movies that you did for Lawn Chair Theater.
I didn't choose them.
Okay.
I didn't choose them. We put together a list. We have a movie distributor, and there are certain movies that we can get and certain movies we can't, so we put together a list, but we had over 2,000 people vote on their favorite movie selections, and so the top 6 movies are what we're showing this summer. So the people literally have picked the movies they wanted to see. Would you like to know what we're showing?
You know I do.
Okay. I've got it here written down so I don't forget. On June 8th, which we're kicking off, that's the first Lawn Chair Theater of the season, and it's a really special day here, not only because of the movie we're showing, but because we're opening a brand new exhibit at 5:00 p.m. on June the 8th. That's a Friday, and all the Lawn Chair Theaters will be on Friday afternoons. But it's called Little Builders, and it's for all those little folks who like to pound and make things and everything. And so that will be opening at 5:00. So the museum is going to stay open later. There is no fee for us during that time, so it's a great time to come out and they can see Little Builders first. And then when the sun goes down, they come out here, bring their lawn chair, and watch, are you ready? Puss in Boots.
All right.
Oh, and it's such a fun movie. But then the museum is also doing all along the courtyard activities that complement the movie, and we talk about science. Well, how can there be science with a movie like Puss in Boots? At the Museum and Science Center, we can find science in absolutely everything and in any little thing. So we're going to pick out the things that are complementary about the movie, but also talk about science. So that'll be fun for all the kids and families to participate in with as well. And for every single movie that we have during the year, we'll have those hands-on fun experiences out here on the lawn too. So the next movie, which will be June the 22nd, is The Emperor's New Groove. Really, another really good one. July the 6th is Kung Fu Panda. I can't wait.
That's my birthday too.
Is it
yes,
really?
Ma'am.
Well, we'll make mental note. Cake for Tamika. Okay. July 20th, a really beautiful, beautiful story, A Dolphin's Tale.
Okay.
And then on August 3rd, Alice in Wonderland. Very kind of different and fun, but quirky and neat. And then to wrap everything up, because I know we will have had the greatest summer ever, on August 17th, Michael Jackson, This Is It.
I love that one.
And so if you want to get one of these, we'll be glad to send it out. We're going to post it on our website, and so everybody will know what movie's going on. And remember, it's the alternating Friday that the concerts are going on the Thursday.
Right.
So Thursday, the concerts will go on, then the next week, the next Friday, the movies will go on. So there's always something going on here at the Imperial Center for Arts and Sciences.
All right. And you talked about June 8th, the opening of Little Builders as well, but can kids also have an opportunity to go in on the other Fridays and see some of the other exhibits?
Absolutely. The museum will stay open until the movie starts. So yeah.
And tell us a little bit about some of those other exhibits as
well. Thank you for asking.
Okay.
We have one of the coolest exhibits I think the museum has ever had, at least since I've been the director, which is going on 18 years now. Don't tell anybody. But it's called The Brain. what's inside your head, the world inside your head. And you know, the brain is responsible for absolutely everything we do. You know, those things that we think about, literally, but the things we don't think about. So the brain is command central. And this exhibit looks at the brain in a very different way. Not only do we understand the physiology and the mechanics of the brain, how it works, what the brain can endure with regards to injury. You can actually become a brain surgeon in the exhibit and save a patient. Okay. And then we talk about something that's just really, really fascinating, the correlation between the brain and the mind, how they work together. So there's literally something for everybody. It's very, very interactive and hands-on. Every single person that we've had through the doors since it's been showing, they have raved about it. They've absolutely loved it. So I'm really pleased to report that we are thinking in Rocky Mount, and you can do even more of that at the Museum and Science Center.
Exactly. Are you the person who goes around and tells us about the exhibits and things? Because you seem so animated to me. I would love to listen to you.
Animated. Now that's a nice way to refer to my insanity. Absolutely. I am passionate. Matter of fact, that is my favorite word in the English language, is passion. I have great passion for what we're doing here at the Imperial Center for Arts and Sciences. And it gets me out of bed in the morning. It keeps me staying, you know, here late. It brings me here at any time. And I know the staff on both sides, the Art Center and the Children's Museum, we have sincere passion for what we're doing here, and that's what it is. If you can't be excited about learning and helping those light bulbs go off, you know, I don't really know what else you could be excited about. So we do that on a daily basis here.
Excellent. And in the event that it does rain, we're hoping it won't, but will the event still go on?
The event will still go on. You know, in the past we have had some rained out kinds of things, you know, and with lightning and so forth, you have to take precautions. But we have a wonderful theater inside the education building, where we're standing here on the lawn of the Imperial Center for Arts and Sciences. And we will take everything inside to the Black Box Theater, so come rain or shine, the movie will go on.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to it.
Oh, we're looking forward to it too. Thank you so much. And you get to the Imperial Center for Arts and Sciences, not only are there fun things to see and do, but it happens all the time. If you haven't been here, you need to come, right?
That's right. We're City Beat with host Candy McCroskey today. Thank you for tuning in.